Good afternoon, baseball fans, and welcome to Platteville Baseball on the Platteville Journal Facebook page. From Chamberlain Field, Legion Park, it is the quarterfinal game between the 6th seed Platteville Hillman and 3rd seed Kieler, and we have just begun the ball game with a leadoff walk for Wyatt Wanizek. And so he's aboard at first base with nobody out as the leadoff hitter. Here is Josh Banfield hitting second. Banfield, the center fielder. Wanizek is at shortstop. The pitch is high, and a throwback to first, and Wanizek just does get back in time. Again, the starting lineup, Wanizek for Platteville at shortstop leading off, and Banfield in center field batting second. Batting third is Connor Timlin, the first baseman. Dylan Prestigard, the pitcher, will bat cleanup, and again a throwback to first. Seth Millsap, the second baseman, will bat fifth. Batting sixth, catcher Brendan Edge. John Drefsinski, the left fielder, will bat seventh. Batting eighth is Riley Niehaus, and there's a ground ball to the pitcher's side of the plate, and getting over to third on the 1-3 putout. Actually getting over to second base was Wanizek. Rest of the lineup, Riley Niehaus at third base will bat eighth. Desmond Meeson, the right fielder, will bat ninth, and a throw again back to second base. The third hitter is Connor Timlin, the first baseman. And the pitch is outside. Defense for Kieler. And a throw to third, and getting into third, barely, is Wanizek. So he's 90 feet away with one out, and it's 1 ball, no strikes meanwhile. To Timlin with 1 out. It's nice and hot, by the way, about 87 degrees and very humid. And a chopper foul down the third baseline. Andrew Bellrichard, Kieler in left field. Julian Duvet is in center. And Jack Mess is in right field. To the rest in a moment here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a chopper to third. They'll concede. No, they won't. The throw to the plate, and it's safe. It hit the runner in the back. So it goes as a fielder's choice for Timlin. He does get the RBI. He's at first. And Wanizek safe at home. And Platteville scores first. It's 1-0. And here is Dylan Prestigard, who started the first game at pitcher, will start the second game at pitcher as well. Rest of the lineup for Kieler. It's always helpful if you're on the correct side of the field, or the sheet. Dylan Duvet is at third base, and the pitch is high, ball 1. Colson Splinter is at shortstop. Connor McKinley is at second base. Joel Tranel is at first. Behind the plate is Logan Rogers, and on the mound is Max Lucy. And Lucy bounces one in there to Prestigard, and it's 2 balls, no strikes. Two 0, and a fly ball that will be popped up and caught by the pitcher, Lucy, and that's the first out that Prestigard has made today. He had 3 hits and 2 or 3 runs scored in the first game, a 10-4 win for Platteville over Schulzberg this morning. 2 outs, and it'll be up to Seth Millsap to drive in Timlin, if he can, from first base. Outside, ball 1. Timlin not making much of a move off of first. A little bit of different lineup today. Timlin bat second, Prestigar third, and they slid Banfield in second spot, although he was not around in the first game. And the pitch hit to right field, and that's a base hit. Timlin will go to second and hold there. And so runners first and second, and 2 out, and here is Brendan Edge. Brendan starting a catcher today, as he did in the first game. And the first pitch bounces in there and gets away, and both runners will advance second and third. And so since it was a bounce pitch, that'll be a wild pitch. And so Timlin to third, Millsap to second, and it's 1 ball, no strikes to Edge. And that's a foul, first base side out of play, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Glad you're with us, starting a little bit early. Winner today will play the winner of tomorrow morning's game between Benton and Cuba City. That game playing at 9, and the chopper back to Lucy, and he will throw to first to end the inning. Well, Platteville gets a run across, leaves 2, and our score after, by the way, with 1 base hit, I should have added that, and our score after a half inning, it's Platteville 1 and Kieler coming to bat. And as soon as I flip things over, I can give you the Kieler starting lineup. In fact, if you like, I'll even hold it up, although I don't know if you can actually see it in the shade here. But here is the Kieler starting lineup. Logan Rogers, the catcher, will lead off. Batting second is Colson Splinter, the shortstop. Hitting third, Connor McKinley at second base. The third baseman, Dylan Duvet, will bat cleanup. Batting fifth is first baseman Joel Trannell. Max Lucy, the pitcher, will bat sixth. Batting seventh, Julian Duvet, the center fielder. Batting eighth is Jace Mess, and I said Jack before, but it's Jace Mess at right field. And batting ninth is Andrew Bell-Richard, the left fielder. Forgot to mention, by the way, batting 10th. I guess I can finish the lineup. Batting 10th is Jalen Pergandy, and batting 11th is Caden Splinter for Kieler. The Platteville defense, John Drevsinski in left field, Josh Banfield in center, and Desmond Meeson in right field. At third base, Riley Niehaus. The shortstop is Wyatt Wanzak. Seth Millsap is at second base. Connor Timlin is at first. Brendan Edge, the catcher. And pitching is Dylan Prestigar. Dylan pitched the first game, and in fact only pitched 1 inning in the first game, but he was actually, I think, the only pitcher in the game that didn't give up a run. He got a double, gave up a double, but that was erased on a caught stealing attempt at third base, and then gave up a walk that was left on. And the first pitch is a strike to Logan Rogers, the catcher. And that's a strike to make it quickly 0-2. The 2-strike pitch hit foul down the third base line. Kieler got a bye as the third seed, and Platteville, as we mentioned, beat Schulzberg 10-4 in the first game this morning. 2-strike pitch popped up to left field, and the catch made by left fielder John Drevsinski, 1 out. Kieler, as the higher seed, is the home team. And here is Colson Splinter, the shortstop. That's high, ball 1. Well, it's different today, or different this afternoon than it was this morning. This morning there wasn't a whole lot of sun, It was very muggy. Now it is just plain hot, with the sun having sort of burned through the 2 layers of clouds, and that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. May have gotten a little less humid, but not noticeably so, I think. The field has dried out a little bit more from this morning. That's a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. The field this morning was, they must have worked on it for close to 3 hours in order to get it playable, and it's played a little slow, no surprise there. The pitch low, and it's 3 balls a strike. There was a fair amount of standing water off the field here at Legion Park. Some of that has been sucked up. Swing and miss, 3-2. But I'm sweating, so it's still quite hot. And in fact, the air temperature, I'm sure, is hotter than it was before. The 3-2 pitch to left center field. And a base hit. No, it's not. Just pulled a chip carry. It's caught by the left fielder, Drevsinski. He makes the second putout. But the first, and 2 away here in the first. My view, in my defense, the view I have from here is blocked by the home plate umpire and the catcher. And here is left-handed hitting McKinley. Connor McKinley's outside ball 1. Chopper to second. Millsap to first. And Dylan Prestigard pitches a 1-2-3 first inning score. After 1, Platteville 1 and Kieler nothing.